Today I'm gonna be showing you what I make when I have leftover beans from the day before. You gotta watch this. Right here, what I'm gonna do is I have vegetables that I'm gonna be cutting in small pieces. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, and like this content. No se te olvide que este video también tendrá una versión en español. Right here, what I'm doing is I'm cutting the onions. I already cut the bell peppers in small pieces. I did the same with the onions. And right here, I'm gonna do the same also with the tomatoes. I'm also gonna be cutting celery in small pieces. And on a pan, I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil. I'm gonna add my vegetables and I'm gonna be seasoning with consommé. I'm gonna add garlic powder. I'm also gonna add a chicken bouillon. I'm gonna add a tomato cube, salt, oregano, black pepper. I'm gonna move this and I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce, hot sauce, and also a little bit of mustard. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna add cilantro. Of course, cilantro is gonna bring a really nice touch and flavor. And once that is ready, I'm gonna add my leftover beans, frijoles, habichuelas, however you wanna call it. It's just gonna be incredible. I'm gonna add also 3 cups of water, and I'm gonna let this dish to boil. Once the water becomes too hot on oil, when it becomes boiling, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a small piece of onion, and I'm gonna be also adding the rice. I'm gonna be using 2.5 cups of rice. And right here, I'm gonna start stirring. And I'm gonna tell you the trick of this dish, because you don't want this rice to be too watery, but you also don't want it to be too dry. So you want it to be just perfect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start stirring until the water start drying a little bit, because you don't want too much water. So right here, basically, is the consistency. You can see the water, you can see the rice. So once that is like that, you're gonna put a lid for 10 minutes. Once that 10 minutes is over, you are gonna take the lid off, and I'm gonna start stirring so the rice can cook uniform. So the top can cook and also the bottom also can cook. Right here, I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna use a plate. I'm gonna add some lettuce, and right here, my rice is completely done. Look at the consistency. Look at the color, the flavor, and the smell. I cannot even describe to you today. Right here, this is an amazing dish. It's very easy, cheap to make. I just want to show you what you can do if you have any leftover beans. I know a lot of people want to throw them away, but they put them in the refrigerator because they don't want to eat them, anymore. But this is something that you can really do if you have any leftovers. Right here, I had this dish, completely amazing. This turned out to be incredible.